Yeah, these are four things you need to realize as a young person trying to figure out yourself. These are the four things you need to realize. Firstly, I like as everybody thinks they are definitely going to be billionaire one day, or everybody believes they will be millionaire someday. The truth is, we all are not going to be billionaires and millionaires. Everybody will not be a billionaire. Do you get it? Everybody is not going to end up being a billionaire. Everybody cannot be a billionaire. That is the first part of it. Everybody will not. There are people that is, let me say, tomorrow, people are still going to end up as a bricklayer. There are so many people that are still going to be in the market selling food stuffs. There are still going to be people that will end up being a truck driver, keke driver, bike riders. Do you get it? All of us cannot be billionaires. That is very delusional if we all think that we are going to be billionaire. No, it doesn't work that way. Do you get it? It's not going to work that way. It is the amount of work that you put in now as a young person that is what will make you to be in the first class or in the middle class or in the last class. That is how the three classes of life. Is either you are in the first class, this is the richest people, right? Then the middle class is sustainable people, you can buy whatever thing you want, and the last class of it. Do you get it? And it is very delusional for all women to think that they will marry billionaires, they will end up with trillionaires, millionaires. Nah, it's not working that way. Do you get it? Listen, as a young lady, right, it's better for you to start building with a guy, right? It's better for you to start building with a guy that you see he's trying, not even a millionaire. He might not be a millionaire yet, but you see, this guy is putting in work. This guy has dreams. This guy has vision, right? It is better for you to date that person that has vision, has dreams, and is putting in work consistently. You see, this person already has a part of life. This person already had a lane. This person now has a lane or one thing he's actually doing. It's better for you to settle with that person and you both can grow together. Do you know that a woman that has her thing going on, right, believe in herself more than she believes in a man? But it's weird that everybody is delusional and women thinks that they are definitely going to end up with billionaires. Nah, everybody in Nigeria cannot be billionaires. Everybody will not be a billionaire, right? People will still end up as a second class up. People will still end up as a second class citizen. People will still end up as a last class, even third class citizen. To get it, and people are still definitely going to. Most of these delusional ladies are still definitely going to get married to people, bike men, mechanics in the street. To get it, it is better for you now to figure out what you want and follow the person that you feel like this person is suitable for what I want or suitable for what life I feel like I can have in the future. Do you get it now? Yeah, it is very common for you now to calm yourself down and follow this path. This person, I feel like this person is more conducive. I feel like I understand what this person is planning. This person's plan, I feel like I'm comfortable with this person's plan and I can follow it. We all cannot be billionaires. Do you get it? We all cannot be billionaire. Every really want a guy that is doing well for himself. Every person wants somebody that is doing well. You have to have things going on for yourself before you a lady will even want to date. Nah, it doesn't work that way. We all cannot be trillionaires, millionaires. People are still definitely going to end up as a cyclist, bike man, tricyclist, traders on the markets. Who will come they sell beans in the street? Who will come they sell rice? People are still going to end up like that. So let's just cut off those expectations and know that life is like a circle. Do you get it? The second thing you need to realize is that life happens to everybody. As a young person, life can happen to you. Do you get it? Life can happen to you. No matter what you think you have at the moment, right? No matter what you think you have at that time, always remember that life can happen. Something can happen. Anything can happen. Nigerian can happen to you. Life can happen to you in general. Like something can happen to you. Just have that mindset that anything can happen. I've seen so many people from millions to zero, from trillion, from billion to zero. I've seen people have lost so many things. So I just want you to understand that life can happen to you as a young person, right? Nothing is consistent. Like it is you putting in work and also believing that that thing you're actually looking for will come to you, right? That thing you're actually looking for will come to you with hard work, with smart work, right? The third thing you should realize as a young person is what others are doing, you need to do it, right? Okay, let me use for instance now people are learning YouTube automations, people are learning tech, people are going into different kind of things. You should do it, you should learn it also as a young person, right? You should go into new things that you feel like people are doing. Nobody is getting reward because you want to do special thing. No, that thing that people are doing, you can that thing that people are doing, you can do your own and make it more different from what others are doing. That is where you will get limelight, fame, right? But you're not doing what others are doing. Let's use for example now that people are learning YouTube automation now and you did not learn any of them. People are going into AI, all those kind of stuff, marketing, digital marketing, and you are not doing any of them. Listen, if you are not sure of that thing, this is just an advice for me. If you are not sure of that thing that you want to go in, just put a little interest in it, learn it. Then when you think you made research and know much about it, you can go into it full time. But you're not doing what others are doing, you will not get any reward. There is no reward for you for not doing what others are doing. There is no reward for you. Do you get it? And as a young person growing up, right? There are times for everything. There are times you need to get to, especially women. There are times you need to get to. You know that this is this is what I want, and I need to achieve this thing that I want with marriage. I see a lot of times people comes to social media tell you women don't get married, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this. Bro, let me tell you something. A woman, her age is, listen, if you get to 35 years as a woman, you are not married. Huh? In as much as they come to social media and make you feel like it is nothing, deep down inside you, you cannot stand that loneliness of being a 35-year-old woman and you are not married. Right? You don't have your own children. You don't have your own kids. Just imagine like you have four friends now, right? As a woman, four friends, and those your four friends got married in their early 20s and late 20s, have their children in their 30s, and you are 35, they are 35. They have like two children, three children, and you do not have any. You think at that point people are still looking at your beauty, or you think at that point people are still looking at you as a classic lady or a beautiful, most beautiful lady? Nah. This is not about society looking at you as a dumb person. No. This is about you. You. What will people think when I get to 60s, when I get to 50s? Who is definitely going to take care of me? Who is going to take care of me? That is things you should be thinking of. As a 25 years old lady, you think you don't care about marriage. You think you don't want to marry at all. Even to young men, you need to also realize that there are some certain ages you need to get to. You need to marry. All of us must not be billionaires before we get married. You get it? We must not be billionaires before we get. But I do advise a young man, as a young man, you need to get something doing for yourself before you think of marriage. You need to get something doing first before marriage. But most ladies, I see ladies thinking that they don't need marriage. I don't need marriage. You need marriage. You really need marriage. Marriage. Let me say, marriage glorifies a woman if you don't know. Family glorifies a woman if you don't know. Listen, a woman at her 60s, 70s, right, 80s, a woman has grandchildren. Let me say has like 3 children, 7 grandchildren, or 2 great grandchildren. Do you know that at that point in her life, nobody is talking about the life she lived when she was young. No, nobody will be talking about the work she did. Nobody will be talking about places she went to, the lifestyle she had when she was young. Nobody is talking about all those things. People are talking about the family she was able to raise, grandchildren, like seeds, people that came out from this particular woman. That is what people will be thinking. And you are a woman, you tell me you don't need marriage at 70, who's going to take care of you? Think about it. At 70, at 60, at 80, who's going to take care of you? Don't let social media deceive you. Don't let social media tell you things you 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 already know, and social media wants to make you to unlearn those things you already learned. Marriage is a very big achievement for women, even for men too, because I've seen, okay, there was a particular time I was walking on the road, I saw an old man. They said because he do not have a child, that was why he was still struggling. He was still laying block. He's still a bricklayer at age 70. He barely even walk because he do not have kids. Think of it. Think of it. At those age, nobody is talking about the work you are doing, the money you have. They will be talking about families we were able to raise, families that came out from you. That is what people will be talking about, not even you. It will not be about you anymore. Nobody is going to talk about you went to abroad, you traveled to Cape Town, you traveled to this when you were. Nobody is talking about those things. Everybody will be more concerned about the families you were able to raise, the children that came out from you, generations that were produced from you. Don't let anybody deceive you, right? When you are as a young person, always be conscious of these 4 things. Always be conscious, because there is a time you will get to, right? You know that, bro, all is left is for you to marry and start producing your children. Whether you have those millions or not, you need to reproduce. Even if it's a one, you can be able to train one. You get it, right? Even if it's one person, you can be able to produce and take care of one person. Get it? Another thing I see, single, like a child, a only child, male. This thing is mostly to male, only child. You are 30, 35, you still don't have child. You are making big mistake. We know things are hard, but at least even if it is one, you can be able to feed yourself on one.